Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to do regression and more specifically simple linear regression on Microsoft Excel. So in this case we're using a bivariate example consisting of an independent variable being mass and the dependent variable being force. Before we do anything, we need to have something known as data analysis on the extreme right hand corner of the data toolbar. However, as we clearly see, show detail and high detail are the two extreme rightmost options on the data toolbar. So we need to get data analysis in. In order to do so, we click on File, click on Options. In the second last option, Add-ins, click on that. And at the bottom of the add-ins page, we click on Go. Then the add-in dialog pop-up box will show up. And then under add-ins available, under the first one, we click on the tiny box next to Analysis Toolpack until we see a little tick and we click on OK. And in 3 to 5 seconds, data analysis will pop up on the extreme right hand corner as we see over here. Now we can go and create a scatter plot diagram. This is helpful for simple linear regression. We click on scatter and then right click inside the chart area and under select data we click on add. Then we'll call the series scatter plot of force versus mass. In the series X values, we simply click from B5 to B12. And the series Y values, C5 to C12. Then we click on OK and another OK, and finally a scatter plot is formed. Then to substantiate the scatter plot more for simple linear regression, we go to trend line and click on trend line and go to more trend line options. Under more trend line options, we do not alter the linear trend line option because that is right. However, at the bottom of this pop-up box, we click on display equation on chart and display r squared value on chart and then click on close. We can then move this equation and the values around as we so desire aesthetically. Then after this, we move on to the regression table. For the regression table, we click on data analysis. Under data analysis, we simply scroll down until we see regression. Double click on regression. Then under the input Y range, we put in our Y values, the range of our Y values. And under the input X range, we put in our range of our X values. Then the output range, since in this example, we want the regression table to be formed on the same sheet as the data, I'll put the output range as E4 onwards. So under output range, I will simply click E4 and from there onwards will the regression table be formed. Then I click OK and before you know it, the regression table is formed. Now you can widen the cell size in order to fit the data as I'm doing right here. Just to make it more easier to understand and more easier to read. Now, in fact, for simple linear regression, we can even cross-check our scatter plot and our regression table in order to find out if we're right. And Excel does this for us as clearly in coefficients, we see the intercept is minus 8.535 and in the scatter plot diagram, the intercept is minus 8.535 and the X variable 1 is 2.45 which we see over here. So clearly our scatter plot was correct and so was our regression table and we have followed the procedure right. I hope through this short video you all understand what I am trying to convey and you all figure out how simple and easy it is to do regression, be it any kinds of regression on Microsoft Excel, as well as learned a few handy tips and tricks in order to make your process more easier the next time. Thank you.